Welcome into this all zodiac sign tarot reading. It is going to be from the 8th until the 9th of September, which is the Friday to the Saturday. This is the messages that you need to hear right now with regards to events that could be happening in your life, what can be coming in, or even spirit guide advising you right now. Talking about spirit guide, let's welcome them into my spirit room. Spirit guides to my wonderful all zodiac signs, thank you for coming into my spirit room. Please guide me in this reading and show me clearly what it is that I need to see. Speak to me clearly what it is that I need to hear. For everyone who has joined us here today, thank you so much for being here. Please do go down into the description box below. There will be timestamps for you to go straight into your zodiac sign. And do remember, also check out your rising sign, check out your moon sign, and check out your Venus sign. I always say check your rising if you have some goals that you wish to achieve or you're working on a problem. Check your moon sign if you have unexplained emotional stuff going on and you want to have more questions about it. And check your Venus, that's got to do with anything else with another person in your life, okay? No matter what kind of relationship that is. But for now, I'm going to go into Aries. Let's have a look for my Aries, the 8th and the 9th of September. What is it that we need to know? The 8th and the 9th of September for my Aries out there. We have got, don't let your past hold you back. This is South Node energy. So South Node energy is everything that you currently know. South Node is your current existence and is all the knowledge that you have about your current existence. Everything you're experiencing, the home that you live in, the work that you go to, the life that you have, the people that you know. When it says do not let your past hold you back, there is an opening coming up for you here. We have an opportunity to change your life. And you mustn't let fear of the past or even disappointment of things that have happened before to hold you back from possibly what can be a complete change in your life, okay? Because if you move into North Node is going to be what is offered to you, which is the complete unknown energy. It is a complete situation where you are going in, experiencing things that you have never experienced before, doing things and living a life that is completely new to you. I don't know, I find that so exciting. So, wow, you know, it's better to go into the unknown than remain in the known, and it's not what you like, you know what I mean? Change is good for me, so I find that very exciting. So let's have a look and see what your energy is. Your energy is Five of Swords. Yeah, something needs to change. Definitely, you cannot stay in the Five of Swords. You cannot stay here, Aries. You cannot live your life in conflict, trying to solve problems. It's basically, it's like it's like fight or flight. It's not really a peaceful place. It's always an issue going on. There's always drama going on. There's always a fight going on. You cannot remain here. If you remain in the Five of Swords energy, you will not be able to create anything in life because all you will be doing is just surviving. Okay, so you cannot remain. This is your South Node. Please, let's see what else comes up here. We have got the situation coming up. We got 2 5s. This reading is very interesting. From whomever you are, please do take what resonates with you. There's a lot of problems here that you are trying to solve. The Five of Swords can be direct conflict with other people. Okay, the Five of Wands can be trying to solve those direct conflicts. The Five of Swords can also be a lot of problems that you are currently facing, and the Five of Wands is you trying to figure out, how am I going to solve all these problems? This is a time of transition, because whenever we get 5s coming into a reading, it talks about changes that are coming, and you can see it here with South Node energy. So whatever you are dealing with currently, I feel like something has to change. Something definitely has to change. Let's look at Spirit Guides advice. And it has to change very, very quickly. It has to change very quickly. The Eight of Wands coming in here is talking about massive shifts and changes that could be coming towards you or that you need to make, and you have to do them with speed. Okay? Let's see what else comes up here. You have to trust your inner knowing about when it is the right time to do this, about how much more you can take, about when it's time to let something go and when it's time to make a move, and also to trust what you do not see. With the High Priestess, we are really looking at the faith of life. The High Priestess always knows intuitively when it's time to make a move, and she gets this feeling, it can be male or female energy, I think it's time. I think it's time I do something. I think it's time a door opened. I think it's time I go through this door. I think it's time now for me to move into North Node. But also with the High Priestess being there, the funny thing is the High Priestess is trusting fully and utterly that even though she's moving into the unknown, she does not know everything. She trusts that whatever is coming, it will work out for her. With the High Priest energy, you are looking at spirituality. You are looking at almost like this seeing into the future kind of energy and trusting that there's more to life than just what you are seeing. So she's believing that everything is going to unfold for her in her favor. And this is what Spirit Guide is advising you, to step into a new beginning for yourself, where even though you may not know the outcome to this is a fated energy, because North Node and South Node in this moonology, it's an astrological event, okay? It only happens at certain times in your life. These are moments where you can change your life. It is up to you if you remain in South Node or move to North Node. If you remain in your South Node energy, you can repeat a 9 to 10 to 11 year cycle in the same energy as where you are coming from. It can sometimes go to 11 years, okay? Or you can step into the unknown, where you're going to have to trust that unknown energy, what you cannot see, and step into another life that is not the same as where you are coming from, which will be a new cycle again that you go into in the next 10, 9, 11 years. It's up to you. And Spirit Guide is really saying, do not let your past hold you back. Step into something new. Wow, Aries, quite a big energy. I hope this really helps and guides you. I hope it kind of like makes you think about life and what it is you wish to experience in the next couple of years in your life. So there we go. Thank you so much, Aries, for being here. I'm going to move into Taurus. Let's see what's going on with you, Taurus. Thank you so much, Taurus, for being here. You are absolutely wonderful. Let's have a look and see for Taurus over the next 2 days, Friday to Saturday, the 8th to the 9th. What do we have for my Tauruses out there? What do we need to know? So let's get in here and have a look and see. Okay, cards are kind of like just slipping in your reading, so I'm finding that quite interesting. So let's see what comes up here for you. You have got a look at the bigger picture with full moon in Sagittarius's energy. First of all, with regards to looking at the bigger picture, there could be currently something right now that you are not seeing. There could be a problem that you are dealing with or a situation that you are in. And it's almost like, you know what this reminds me of? There's this analogy of somebody standing in the forest, like really close to a tree. So the tree is right here in front of them, and they are looking at the bark of the tree. And they just see this one tree in front of them, and they're so focused on that one tree and how to fix it and how to make it happen, that they're not really realizing that they're standing in a forest full of trees. So if you kind of like back away from a problem and give it a bit of space, you actually notice you're surrounded by a complete forest, and what you were actually looking at wasn't really the whole truth, because there's a lot more going on than what you know. Okay, so this is quite interesting. This could be Spirit Guide letting you know that so many other events are still going to unfold in your life that is going to be so much grander and bigger than what you're realizing it's going to be. Or there could be something even hidden from you at this time that's going to be revealed in one way or the other. So I see a card sticking out. This is your energy. Let's have a look and see what else will be revealed to you. That is your energy. Let's look at the situation. I'm curious to see. We got 8 of Wands. Something is going to be revealed very quickly to you. If 8 of Wands is in your energy, it means whatever you are kind of looking at, or whatever you're dealing with right now, or even with whatever is actually going on in your life, it is very speeded up. It seems like a lot of things happening to you and around you. It could be a lot going on right now, basically. So I'm curious to see what is actually going on here. We've got a High Priestess as well in your reading. This is your situation. I think you don't really know how something is going to unfold. Okay, I'll explain to you why. Your Spirit Guide advice is Knight of Cups. Okay, and the outcome, 10 of Wands, putting down. So now I know what the issue is. Okay, what are you dealing with and why this feels like this? It is because you have that on your shoulders. Okay, so you're dealing with a lot, and I felt it with the 8 of Wands that you are really dealing with a lot. You're carrying a heavy load. You got a lot of responsibility. It seems like you're doing stuff all by yourself. And I feel like you're going, I really need to be able to let this go now. I'm really getting overwhelmed. I'm really sort of stuck in this energy of I don't know how to solve these problems and I don't know how to keep on going. It's almost like you're burning out in some kind of way. You got everything on you and you don't know how to cope, you know. And I kind of see the situation that you're in is really not being able to see, because the high priestess would be seen as a seer or somebody who can see into the unknown, or even somebody who can communicate with spirit guides, all those kind of things. And she's got a moon by her here, so she is really not seeing the whole moon. She only sees half of that moon, but she knows, because she's the high priestess, that this moon goes through cycles and the moon will be revealed. And you've literally got a full moon there and a new moon here. So she knows as well in her energy. I mean, the high priestess is so interesting. She never is in a building. Must pay attention. She's got two pillars here, a light one and a dark one, meaning what she can see and what she cannot see. She actually lives under the open sky. So she really trusts that everything is unfolding for her, and that her home and the sky will be clear for her. She's not going to have rain fall on her head, you know what I mean? And even if rain does fall, it's because it's for her. So she's always trusting that everything is always unfolding in her favor. She's trusting in the divine. Okay, and spirit guide is letting you know that yes, I feel like you are definitely putting some kind of heavy stress out down here. And this is actually, I know you're getting this for the 8th and the 9th of September, but this is actually something that's going to be unfolding over the next 30 days for you. You need to know about it now. You are going to be moving forward in some kind of better energy than what you've been in with the Knight of Cups coming in here. This is action that you are taking that feels so much better than the action that you have been taking, because it seems to me like it's moving you into a place where you got not feeling so much better on an emotional level. So I really, really like this energy. The Knight of Cups is positive action for you, moving you into a place where you're going to start to feel much more happier, which I feel like it's really good. Just be aware at the time that you get this reading. It's something that's going to be unfolding over the next 30 days for you. There we go, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this really helps and guides you. Okay, so let's move into my Geminis. How are you doing, Gemini? I hope that you are well. Let's get into this and find out what is going on with my Geminis out there. So for Gemini, the 8th and the 9th of September, what is that we need to know? And Gemini, please do take what resonates with you and let go of what does not. So let's get into this. 8th to the 9th, the Friday to the Saturday. Can you believe? Are we moving already into the middle of September? My goodness gracious. You see how the world is speeding up? Yeah, the world is speeding up. So let's have a look and see. We have got, literally I'm saying the world is speeding up, okay? And it says the energy is gaining momentum. Like spirit guides going, yes, the world is speeding up. Hey, can you see it? Can you see? I can't believe that happened. The energy is gaining momentum. Yes, because the world is speeding up. Waxing moon, it can also mean that something is speeding up in your own life, Gemini. Where things could have been a little bit stagnant, where things could have been a bit stuck, where you thought maybe nothing was going to shift and nothing was going to happen. If that is not confirmation, then I don't know what is. Because sometimes spirit guide will put something in my mind and they'll be like, yeah, the world is speeding up, and I'll mention it in the reading. A lot of times in my reading, truly, I am honestly just repeating what I'm hearing, because I'm clairaudient. So I'll hear them say something and I just repeat it. And a few seconds later, they will confirm it, seconds literally, with the card that confirms about what I was saying. So it seems to me that something is gaining momentum, something is speeding up in your life, maybe where you feel like you've been a bit stuck lately. So let's look at your energy. Like this reading, a lot of this is the third time. You're the third zodiac sign, and I've got this card in every single reading that I've done so far, and it means to speed up. This is unbelievable. Like Gemini, like comment below. Whoa, it's crazy. There's 3 confirmations now. I said it, it came up in the cards, and it came up in the tarot. The 8 of Wands means whatever we just looked at, times it by 10. It's coming in quicker than what you think. Something's about to come towards you, and something is about to maybe even pick up in speed. Let's see what else we've got here. Your situation at this moment is a big change. You want to know what's coming towards you? A life change is coming towards you. Something could maybe not be working out for you and you want to change it, or something can be ending in some kind of way, or shifting or changing in some kind of way. A tower is not a bad thing. A tower is there to put you on track. A tower is there to put your life back into its position of where it's meant to be. So if something hasn't been working out for you, or things have not been going well, then I feel like it's changing very quickly. If you've had a tower moment already, because this could be your challenge as well. If you've had a tower moment already, I feel like you are going to be moving very quickly away from this, okay? Away from that energy of things not working out like that. Let's see what Spirit Guide, yes, things are definitely improving for you. This is your advice. They're letting you know that there's a definite 100% improvement coming in your life here. You are moving yourself to a place where it is calmer. It is much more not so disruptive as a tower card. So it's a lot better energy than a lightning storm in the middle of the night. You know what I mean? You're moving to a much calmer place right now in your life. Very, very positive. So let's see what else comes in here. Yes, you're going to be having clarity. Beautiful energy. The King of Swords usually comes in meaning you got control. It also comes in meaning that you got some kind of clarity. It's almost like, do you know what I'm picking up? Look at this. I'll show you. It's like, look at the clouds there with all that thunderstorm and everything happening. And then this Eight of Wands is coming in here. It's clear. It's coming right through the clouds, you see. And it's like clearing the clouds out of the way. And as you are moving forward in the next couple of days or so, look how the clouds are even clearing even more. And when you move into the King of Swords, there is no more clouds. It's just the starry sky showing up above you. Clarity. So something is going to be cleared up for you. You're going to understand exactly what you're doing next. I feel like any problems that you are having, it's going to be removed from your mind with that Tower card. And also, I feel like you've got a real strong idea about what is coming next in your life and what next steps you are taking towards it. So I love that. It's a very confident energy. So something to me is coming in very quickly to kind of like clear the clouds out of the way for you. Okay, there we go, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here one more time. I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye. There we go. Gemini, where are we at? Cancer, how are you doing, Cancer? Thank you so much for being here in this daily reading. It is from the 8th until the 9th of September. Please do take what resonates with you and leave what does not. Okay, so Gemini, what do we need to know at this time for my beautiful Geminis out there? Okay, top card, what is that? Have faith in your dreams, Gemini. Do not give up on something here. This is waxing crescent moon, okay? This is something that's still got a way to go. It's still got a way to go. Waxing crescent is the moment after the new moon. Basically, sometimes people see the waxing crescent moon and they think it's new moon. Sometimes the new moon can be so thin that you can't even see it in the sky. And they're asking you and they're letting you know you might have a bit of a way to go before this moon becomes full moon to get you to a completion of this dream, but it is definitely going there. So you could have just began something or started something, or you could be working on something and you're like, wow, it's such a long way to go for me to get to where I need to be. There's so much that I have to do, and maybe it's not even moving quick enough as you'd like. As I always like to say, what else are you going to do? You know, think about it. Are you going to give up on your dream because you think like it's too far away? What are you going to do? Watch Netflix all day long? No, work on something. Keep working on something, even though it may take a long time. It's better to work on changing yourself than do absolutely nothing. Rather take that long road. Rather do something, because what else are you going to do? Time is going to go by anyway. You might also have the time going by in the direction you wanted to go. That's just me. I'm just saying. So there we go. You got the Sun card coming up here. There is definitely something you're trying to work on. I do feel like you're trying to be very, very positive here, which I like a lot, Cancer, because you're looking at the sunflowers, looking at the sun in this card. And it's an indication that you're keeping your eye on the light. You're keeping your eye on the sun. You're keeping your eye on what you can accomplish and what makes you happy. And you're keeping your eye on the positive energy, which I feel like that is very, very good. So you definitely have a goal that you're trying to work on, and it's something that you're trying to grow and make happen. You know, you may wish to receive like abundance from doing that as well, because the sunflower is also one of those images or whatever that we get in the tarot with all the sunflowers inside it like that. That shows that there is a lot of abundance available. One sunflower, how many little seeds? You know what I mean? So let's have a look and see. The Nine of Cups, there is definitely something here you're working on. I feel you have given yourself over to a passion that you have. I feel you are You are driven, you are pulled, there's something that you're good at. I feel like you have a talent. I feel like there's something pulling you, and I feel like you can do this. You can do this. You got a real calling. You have a real calling inside of you here. The Nine of Cups usually is something bringing you joy, something bringing you happiness, and it's pulling you. It's wanting you to go ahead and do that. Maybe you want to be a winemaker. You must come to South Africa and open a wine farm in the Cape provinces there, outside of Gordons Bay. Oh, the wine lands, darling, it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, they make the best wine as well. So with you, you have a change in your path a little bit here. Interestingly enough, Spirit Guide advising you, Two of Wands, excuse me, two things can be happening here. One thing is you may meet somebody who may help you here towards your dreams. You may align with people as well that will have got the same kind of goals that you have. Okay, the second part of this is that you may change something. You may change direction a little bit or adjust something with the Two of Wands, or a change in your path may be coming towards you. Right? And it's not something that's going to say give up on your dream. It is something actually that tells you keep going. Whatever this change is here, whatever this is, it could be an adjustment that you make here, or there could be people that you meet that encourage you. You could be meeting people that want the same thing that you want, and you're like, let's team up together. There could be also a change in your direction. You may be thinking, I'm going to go make wine in France, and in the meantime you're coming to South Africa and you're making wine in Cape Town. You know what I mean? It's still making wine. You get what I'm saying? You're still making wine. I feel like you're still going towards this. It is so interesting that this is the Chariot card, which is Cancer, coming into the reading. So you see how you showed up in your own reading, and on top of it, it says have faith in your dreams. And the Chariot card is one of the cards that really talks about never giving up. It talks about perseverance. It talks about determination. It talks about being stubborn to head for the dream that you're trying to create. And it comes up in your reading again and again. So it shows you whatever you got here, whatever it is that you're trying to bring into reality. It's not a short journey. It's a long journey. Can I tell you, the longer it takes to get to somewhere, the bigger the payoff, the higher you're going to get, and the more success you're going to receive. So be patient, nurture it, work on it, but do not give up. Do not give up. Be stubborn as hell, Capricorn, Cancer, because let me tell you, if you do that, the universe is going to reward you. Okay, there we go, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here. I absolutely love your reading. Absolutely love it. I will see you guys in my next readings. Thank you. Where are we? We are at Leo. Leo, how are you doing? Welcome into your reading. Thank you so much for being here. It's from the 8th until the 9th of September, that Friday to the Saturday. This is what you need to hear right now from your spirit guides. So please do take what resonates with you and leave what does not. Let us find out for my Leos out there. What do we need to know for Leo? What do we need to know for Leo? A fiery climax approaches. Something is coming to completion. Something is coming towards you. Something is about to happen, and it's going to be big. True Leo style, okay? That's new moon in Aries there. True Leo style. Big, grand, huge, extra. You know what I mean? I think it would suit you perfectly. Let's have a look and see at your energy at this time. What have we got going on? For my Leos, what is this fiery climax that approaches? Is it something that you're working on, that you get to what you want to have, your goal gets reached? Is it something unexpected coming in that you don't know about? Let's find out what's going on here. Your energy right now, this is my stalker card for all these readings. Every zodiac reading that I've had before you has had the 8 of Wands. It's coming up again and again. So it looks to me like we're moving into a time where a lot of stuff is going on. A lot of movement is happening for the whole collective energy. Interesting time. I like it. I don't know. I love to have things going on and life happening. You know what I mean? This fiery climax is coming towards your energy at very top speed. Okay? So curious. Your situation is you are walking away from something. You are changing something, and I feel like it's good. I feel like you're walking away from some kind of problem that you're currently facing. You're doing this for yourself. I feel like you're taking control. We've got 2 8s coming in here as well. It can even be literally the 8th and the 9th. You're meant to see this on the 8th or the 9th day. It can be in 8 days from now. I feel like it's very quick energy. I can't even say 8 weeks. It's way too far. The 8th of the month, maybe. But I feel like it's too far. Really, it's too far. Maybe next month, too far. This is something that's coming in. And I feel like you're walking away from something that's not working for you. Something that you're done with. Something that you don't want to carry with you any longer. And you're walking away from something here because you want your life to improve. That's why she's walking up the staircase, not down the staircase. Okay, so let's have a look and see into the unknown. But yeah, that's where you go. What you are walking towards is some kind of stability here. Wow. So you got a King of Pentacles coming in here. Spirit guide is letting you know there could be a change in your finances here in quite a big way. Congratulations. This is all about you and your stability in life and the money that you earn. It shows a very, very good sign. You're walking into this energy. Oh, goodness, Leo. This fiery climax that approaches. Look at this. There's your fiery climax approaching. It is coming towards you very quickly, and you are heading towards the Nine of Pentacles. You are heading towards some kind of money coming towards you. Congratulations. That's why Spirit Guide's going, don't worry about your stability. Don't worry about money. Don't worry about your job. Don't worry about your long-term, income ability. How you're going to make money. You've got money coming in here. You're going to be very independent in life. You're not going to need anybody's help. You can take care of yourself. You can pay your bills. You can do more than pay your bills. You can have a little bit of luxury over there as well. Because the Queen of Nines, the Nine of Pentacles, okay? The Queen of Nines. Wow. Okay. Anyway, interesting. The Nine of Pentacles, right? She is very independent, but she also likes to have a little bit of luxury here and there. That's why she's got a little parrot on her finger there. She's like, I can afford a fancy parrot, okay? Because I want it. So she's very independent, male or female energy. You are moving into some kind of very strong abundance here and stability, even in your career, but definitely that's you being very, very independent. Congratulations, Leo. That is approaching you very fast. And I think what you're walking away from is maybe what money could be causing you problems, or even your career. It's like, I'm not stable there. You're moving away from it. Very good. With the King of Pentacles here, you can even be getting something like a promotion, or if you're in your business is going to be improving very, very rapidly. That is amazing. I love it. Thank you so much, Leo, for being here. I really hope that helps and guides you. Just know that money wants to flow towards you. Get ready to receive. Open up for it. To have that energy of like, yes, universe, I receive. Thank you. You know what I mean? There we go, Leo. Where are we moving into? Virgo. Happy birthday, Virgo. I always say happy birthday to you guys because your birthday season. If it has already been your birthday, I hope you had a wonderful birthday. And if it is still coming up, I'm sending you guys blessings for a beautiful birthday coming in. Even if I missed it, sending blessings to your birthday, Virgo. So let's get into this and find out what you got here. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Your life in some way has already changed. North Node means the unknown now. So you're in the unknown energy. You're in this energy of like, okay, so I'm doing something very different. I'm in a new place. I've started something new. It's time to get adventurous there. It's time to start looking at your life and start doing different things. It's time to start living an expanded kind of life as well. Literally, something could have changed for you in your life. You could have had something that ended, something new that began. There's definitely a change here in your life with the North Node. North Node is the unknown future. It means you're already in it. So you already stepped, you already shifted into something else. And now it's time to get uncomfortable. It's good to be uncomfortable, Virgo. When you're uncomfortable and you're kind of like feeling like, wow, I'm kind of stressed out about doing this, you're absolutely in the most perfect place in your life. And the moment you start stepping out of your comfort zone and you start trying new things and you start doing something different as well, pushing yourself a bit further than what you've been, becoming uncomfortable, you must know you're about to make a miracle happen, okay? Because it's that kind of energy of being uncomfortable that makes you go and thrive in life. So this is very good. Let's look what's in your energy. Queen of Wands, there you go. Queen of Wands energy. Yes, it's a fiery energy, but the fiery energy of the Queen of Wands is very confident, very strong, very independent, very driven, and is wanting to create her life. It's got ideas. She's got ideas. She's got implementation of things that she wants to achieve in her life, and she's going for it. She is going for it. So she does not mind to step out of her comfort zone. Sometimes the Queen of Wands can be associated with something creative as well. It can be associated with people who are in the arts or in music or in acting or in the public eye, who need to speak in front of other people as well. And she's boldly doing so. She's very confident about who she is, and she's not afraid to step out there and go, hey, this is me, hear me roar. You know what I mean? She's very, very confident. Let's look at the situation. Literally something new has come to you, or is about to come to you. This is the Ace of Wands. She's now carrying the Ace of Wands with her. So this is very good. If this has already happened to you, then you've already stepped into something new that's very inspiring, very, very motivating. Go for it. If this has not happened, I feel like it's about to happen for you. It's beautiful. What a birthday present. You know, if this is your energy, this is very, very good. Let's look at advice coming through for you. The King and Queen of Wands. Your reading is extremely positive, Virgo. This is your month. This is your time. Whenever it is your birthday energy, you need to utilize that energy that you have for a new beginning. For a new beginning. You've literally got the King and Queen of Wands. So a Queen's energy is how you feel in this world. First of all Wands energy is truly about inspiration, motivation, and creation. All right. The Queen is how you feel as you are living your life. So you feel motivated, you feel inspired, and you're going to go for it. The King is about achieving some kind of big goal. That means step out of your comfort zone, push yourself where you've never been, because whatever you're trying to do here, you will be able to reach that goal with that King. And the King's like, I got there. I achieved. Look at what I achieved. Because why? I started to create my own reality. This is so beautiful. Let's have a look here. Your understanding of life is about to change, Virgo. You got a High Priestess coming into your reading. The High Priestess is truly an energy of spirituality, mysticism, faith, knowing that there's more going on in life than what meets the eye. She lives in the world of spirit and in the world of the earthly plane, of the reality that we live in. But she also knows that there's a lot more going on than meets the eye. And I feel like your journey and who you are becoming, because Wands energy is also tied to spirituality. I feel like there's an understanding forming inside of you where you truly understand what it takes to change your life, where you truly understand what it takes to shift energy and even to trust in this unknown world that we live in. Because sometimes we feel like we know everything about our life and we feel like we're secure, but it's truly an illusion. We're never secure, never secure. Look at what can happen in the world in a moment. Things can happen overnight where your whole life can just be over and everything you work for can be gone. And the other way as well, things can happen also overnight where you feel like you're not really going anywhere. You can have a complete beginning in any moment of your life. And no matter what is happening, you always got to trust that there's something more going on than what meets the eye. It's really trusting in divine order and divine unfolding, almost surrendering to what life is. When you do that, letting go of control, which Virgo, I think for you can be a bit hard because you want to be in control, but sometimes surrendering to the control and letting go and trusting is truly what makes the energy move. And that's when you can begin to build your life and create what it is that you're trying to create. And I feel for me, some of you guys have gotten this already and you've realized that you're like, sometimes things aren't going my way. I'm just going to trust that it is still going to unfold properly. And you've seen that it does unfold over and over again in your favor. And I feel like you're really leveling up because of that. And because of this knowledge that you have, this Ace of Wands is going to appear again and again and again in your readings all over YouTube. Wherever you go, even if you draw cards for yourself, you're going to get Ace of Wands because you're understanding. Surrendering is truly a power that you have to make things go in the way that you want it to go, because it's always going in your favor anyway. I love this reading. Happy birthday. What a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for being here, Virgo. Let's get into this. I noticed one of my lights turned off. There's load shedding in my country, so we don't have electricity right now. The light, that's why I've got many candles. No, I like candles. I have my lighting on, my computers are on, but it's not working with power. Okay, it's working with an inverter. All right, so let's go in here. Libra. Let's see what's going on with my Libras right now. So let's see for my Libra for the 8th to the 9th of September. What is going on with my Libras? What do we need to know? Please, Libra, do take what resonates with you and leave what does not. So let's see what's going on with you. Libra, bring love into a situation, and that is new moon in Aquarius energy. Interesting. Give more. Put your heart into something, or maybe fall in love with somebody. I don't know. Spirit guide, what is going on over here? Whenever you're going to bring love into a situation, it's really taking another approach. Instead of doing something where you are angry, you're doing something where you are kind. Instead of doing something where you are frustrated, you're doing something where you're at peace. So it's a different energy approach, almost like I must take this advice when I'm driving in traffic. You know? But anyway, let's go. Let's have a look and see. Bring love into the situation. What is Libra's energy right now? The judgment. Ooh, something's about to change, or something has changed for you. But I feel like it's changing for you for the better. I feel like you could be stepping into a new life here with the judgment card coming up. And I feel like, ooh, bring love into the situation. This could be you. It could be you truly saying, I'm gonna do this for myself. I'm doing it for me. I'm bringing love into my own life. I'm changing my life, and I'm walking away from negative things that are not working for me. And I'm going to step into a new life. I'm going to be reborn because I need to have love inside of me. I need to do this for me. Wow, Spirit, wow. Let's see what the situation is here. Something happened very, very quickly. And I think also you could have made a decision very, very, very quickly about something. Or you're going to make a decision very, very quickly about a new beginning for yourself, okay? We literally got new moon in Aquarius. And underneath that, we've got this judgment card, okay? Let's see Spirit Guides' advice. They're telling you got a new beginning. They're telling you got a new beginning coming in here where it's your turn. It's your life. It's you. And it's all about how you feel in this life. With the Ace of Wands, it's about how motivated you feel, how inspired you feel, how alive you feel. So you're making decisions about that kind of energy, and it's all about timing as well. So this could have happened at a specific time. It could have happened already. I feel like it's happened very quickly because Wands, even the Ace of Wands, is a quick moving energy, or it could be coming in very quickly. Let's see what else comes up here for you. You've got new beginnings, definitely, without a doubt. The two aces coming up here, there is definitely something changing, and very quickly in your life. Very, very quickly. And it's about you. It's all about you. It's about you and how you feel and what you want. And it's not selfish at all. It is self-love. Literally, bring love into a situation. Why do you want to leave something? Why is there a judgment card? The judgment card means the ending of a difficult cycle. The ending of something that was not good. And you have a new beginning here. You have a new beginning there. You're making a decision here with the Ace of Swords, with your mind about where you want to go. And you're following your heart here with the Ace of Wands. You're following something that's pulling you. And I feel like what is pulling you is the need for you to have love in your life. Love for you, love for who you are, love for the life that you are living. So you've got definitely a new beginning coming in here after a change. It is coming in very quickly. New beginnings are not easy. That's why we have an Ace of Swords here. But keep following the dream that you have, about the life that you want to have, and I feel like you will definitely get there. The Ace of Swords means it might not be easy, okay, but it will definitely work. You will definitely get yourself to where you want to be, in a new life where you feel like you're in love with yourself and you're in love with the life that you have. It's a beautiful energy. Go for it. Really, really do. This is very positive. Thank you so much for being here, Libra. Let's get into this for my Scorpios out there. Scorpio, how are you doing? I hope you are very, very well. I am going to find out for you what you need to know for the 8th to the 9th of September, which is Friday to the Saturday. What is it that my Scorpios need to know at this time? Let's get in here and have a look and see. Let's have a look and see what's going on here. All right, so we have got, wait, this card is stuck together. Why? stuff stuck together in your life. Okay, we've got confidence is the key to your success. New moon in Leo. Meaning confidently go for something. Maybe so you feel stuck. Maybe we're going to get an 8 of Swords kind of energy, because I couldn't get those cards apart. It's like I'm putting it and putting it. Doesn't want to separate. So I feel like you could be stuck in some kind of way, and you really want to move into a place of success. Or maybe the dream that you have is not really going. And that means you might have to somehow or the other push yourself a little bit out of your comfort zone, where that confidence is the key to your success. Meaning, if you want to have something to happen here, whatever you've been trying up until this time may not be working. It might be stuck in a position. You might have hit like a plateau of success in your life. Like, I've got to this level and I'm just there. It's not going any higher. And if you want to shift that, you're going to have to think of some new ideas that's going to be different, that might even need you to be more confident, need you to be more bold. Okay, so don't be afraid. Go for it. Go for it. Be in that Leo energy of like, I will roar and you will hear me roar kind of thing. You know what I mean? Go for it, Scorpio. Don't be afraid to do something different. Don't be afraid to make yourself get a bit scared, you know, like you're going, oh my gosh, am I about to do this? Yes, you are. And you go out there and do it, because that's where all the magic lies, in that scary place that you kind of go, my heart is pounding. What am I about to do here? I'm going to go and do it. And when you do that, oh, it's so empowering. Really, it is. So let's see here. Your energy is trying to improve something. So the 6 of Swords comes in here. There's something that you're trying to solve. You're trying to move your life into a better place with the 6 of Swords. You're wanting things to improve. I kind of feel like you're hoping things kind of happen for you, because the 6 of Swords is like spirit guide energy. The 6 of Swords is your spirit guides rowing this boat, or making the boat move forward to a place where it's much better for you. And I feel like maybe you might have to do something as well. It's not like, please, spirit guides, fix everything for me. The spirit guides will give you an idea, and they'll give you encouragement, and they'll open a door. But they can't make you get up and go through the door. You got to do that. Okay, you got to do that. So let's see what the situation is. We've got a Knight of Cups. Something is about to happen here, and you got to do it. You got to do it. They can give you an idea. They can show you the way. They are not in your body. They can't make you do it. You have to do it. It is your free will. So I see you having to take action here. Take action. It's an emotional energy towards abundance in your life. This is spirit guide advising you. If you want this money, it is available to you. But you're going to have to take action with passion to go and get it. We can show you how. We can give you advice, but we cannot bring it to you. You got to go to it. That means you have to take action towards whatever this is. And that's scary, because the moment you start taking action, you got to follow through. Otherwise, you might not do it. And if you don't follow through, you're going to have to admit failure. And you don't want to do that. You want to do that. We'd rather just sometimes dream about something than try it and we fail at it. It'll be like, one more thing that I failed at, ticked off. Guess what? That's how it is. You can fail at things 1,000 times in life. You know, some people will look back and go, I've got like 6 or 4 or 5 big failures of dreams that I had that didn't work, and they give up. And you must understand something. People who get to the Ace of Pentacles, they've got 50 things that they failed at, 50 things that they can tell you. Okay, I tried that, I tried this, I tried this, I tried this, I tried that. I kept on going, I tried, I gave up, and then I started again, and I tried. Maybe 100 things that they tried and they failed at. But it was 101 thing that they did that got them there. And that's why you got to keep on doing it, because that's how it is. That's how it is. I've got the 2 of Cups coming up into your reading, literally showing you that you got to balance. And there's something here with the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups, interestingly enough, you got a Knight of Cups and a 2 of Cups. So the 2 of Cups can be you trying to find love, trying to find a person that you're with. And that means that this is what I don't think we get taught properly at school, to be honest with you. I think they're teaching what we need to know at school. I mean, yes, we need to know how to read and write and add up numbers and things like that, okay? And we need to know where the countries are and all the, you know, all the continents. Good for us. We need to know those things. I mean, it's basic stuff. But the real things that they should be teaching, they are not teaching. They are not teaching us that failure is normal. They are not teaching us that pain is normal and that perseverance is normal. They teach us you do ABC and you get a result. And when we do ABC and we don't get a result, we get disheartened and we give up. They don't teach us that you will keep on trying and you fail, and that's normal and actually good. It's not, no failure is bad, because you're learning something in that failure. And you will keep on going for what it is that you're trying to go for with that cup's energy, because it is what it is. You're going to keep on trying. You're going to try something different. Confidence is the key to your success. You're going to keep on going again and again, no matter how many times you fail, because that is what it takes. Think about it when you're in my country. I don't know if it's still like this, but I remember when we were in school, if you failed once, you could repeat your grade. But if you failed a second time, they wanted you to leave the school. That was like when I was still at school, like in the Stone Age, you know? Okay, so it's like, I don't know if it's still like that now. I think it has changed, and kids actually come back again and again, like the third time and the fourth time. And I think back in my day, it was kind of like programmed. You do it once, you don't get it right, you do it the second time, you're out. You're out. Bye-bye. Go. So it's not like that. Sometimes you have to try 3 times. Sometimes you have to try 4 times. But what you don't do is stop going towards what it is you want. The Two of Cups shows here that there's something that you're holding. There's something that you want to have that is aligned with you. It is meant for you. It's just not as easy as you think it is. Nothing is. And you have to make a decision, Scorpio, what kind of easy and difficult you are willing to face. Because it's difficult to get your life in alignment with your dream. To get to that Ace of Pentacles, it is hard, and you are going to face a lot of different difficulties to get this. But if you don't do it, you're going to be facing difficulties anyway. Dealing with a life where you don't want to be, living with things that you don't want to have. So you just got to ask yourself, which kind of difficult are you willing to face? The difficult where you have to live a life where you don't want to be every single day, or the difficult where you have to go for something that is hard to do, but it will get you to the life where you want to be. I would rather keep on doing this to get myself to the life where I want to be. There we go, Scorpio. I hope that helps you. I hope that guides you. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye. Where are we? Sagittarius, how are you doing? Welcome into my reading. Thank you so much for being here one more time, Sagittarius. Yes, I am in the dark, if you're wondering why it's so dark here. We have got some very serious load shedding going on in my country again. We're at stage 6 load shedding, which means we don't have electricity. Henceforth, my live readings have gone a bit, you know what I mean? For at this current moment in time, we don't have 10 hours of electricity every day. So we only have like 14 hours of electricity. It can get worse than this still. So we can fall. I remember there was a time when I first announced it, there was a video that I did called Load Shedding. You can go check it out and see what the heck is going on with what's wrong with my country, South Africa. Okay, yeah, we're back into the very heavy load shedding again. Very heavy load shedding. We go 2 hours in the middle of the night, and then we got 4 hours in the morning and 4 hours in the afternoon, evening. So it's really difficult. And my lights was out from 9 until 1. And then it went off again at 5 until 9 o'clock tonight. So I'm literally in that stage. So I am using an inverter, which is a battery that I charge. It takes about 3-4 hours for that battery to charge. So this is why I'm not doing a live, because if my live can cut, if my battery can go off and I need a couple of hours to charge it and the lights just keep on going off, so I can't charge the thing. So if my lights go off during a live, I will cut in my live. So it's a chance that I cannot take. I have to know if it's going to cut, it better cut now and I can carry on recording later, you see. So hey, bear with me, guys, bear with me. For now, we will carry on as we are doing. I had to let you guys know what's going on. So yeah, my country, it's always doing weird nonsense, you know. So anyway, a new start is coming. Let's hope it's got electricity with new moon energy. Okay, for all my South African Sagittariuses, we hold tight, guys. We hold tight. Hey, if you're South African, comment below. Put candles. Okay, so we've got a new start is coming, new moon energy. Let's see what's going on with this energy. I love it. I love it so much. It's a very busy month. With regards to the collective energy of all the readings that I've done so far, I got a lot of 8 of Wands, a lot of things happening, a lot of movements, a lot of unexpected energy happening right out of the blue. So I don't know, I kind of like it. I feel like it's pretty exciting. Excuse me. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with this energy for My Sagittarius, what is the new start? Can I see Sagittarius's energy? Let's have a look and see for Sagittarius's energy. And we have a new moon coming in the 14th of September. So this is interesting. This could be something that you need to know about right now that could be shifting around about that time. So let's have a look and see. Ooh, always Saggy, always. 3 of Pentacles coming into your reading. This is in your energy. This is what you carry. It's meant for you to be very financially stable. It's in your energy. This is your position of you. So this is you, long-term stability in your energy, long-term financial growth in your energy. So I love this energy. You might also be having a new direction here where you could be signing a contract or writing out something new. That could be a new direction that you're moving in. Interesting energy. If you're going to be in new moon on the 14th, around about the 14th, write out your ideas on that time. And that's the end of Mercury retrograde as well. Yes. Moving back to a little bit more mentally stable time. You know what I mean? So even write out your ideas in a notebook where whatever new things you want to implement it, write it down. Take a pen, write it down. Write it down. Writing down is like doing magic. Okay. It's ink. We have magical ink in as being witches. We have magical ink that we make and we write with it, okay? And it actually is something very, very powerful, okay? So a little hint from me to you. There's definitely a new start coming in for you here. Whoa, there's definitely, I'm so curious. Let me see what's going on here. Yep, 6 of Cups coming in here and the 5 of Pentacles. This is exactly what you need for your well-being. Okay, this reading is very good. 6 of Cups coming up as like what Spirit Guide wants to tell you, their advice to you. This has got to do with either you or it's got to do with the people that need you. Your children, those you love, those you are taking care of, okay? And I see you got a bit of a worry about like money sort of situation coming in here. And you could be worried about the long-term stability. Am I going to be able to do all the things that I need to do? Will I be stable in my career? Am I going to be all right when it comes to being able to pay those bills long-term? And Spirit Guide is letting you know, yes, you will be. There is a positive shift coming in here with regards to that energy. I feel like if you don't have children or responsibilities, I feel like you're worried about yourself, you know. The 6 of Cups can also mean your inner child, your inner being, little person that you need to take care of you know. And you could be worried, am I going to be okay long term here? Yes, you are. There seems to be a very positive shift coming in here for you with regards to the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords can also be something that you have recently done. That's like, I'm going to go for something. I'm going to go for my stability. I'm going to go for what I need to do. But you could also be even feeling scared about that, going, wow, I hope I'm making the right decision. This is what I need to know. This is what I need to know. This is what you need to know. With regards to life, there is no wrong decision. No wrong decision. Everything that you ultimately end up doing was what you always were meant to do. Even though it's confusing and you don't know if you're doing the right thing, you're trusting your intuition. You're trusting that feeling inside of you. For some of you guys, you've already had a new start. For others of you, it's coming in. And you could be worried, like, is this new start taking me to where I want to go? Absolutely, yes. It's taking you to exactly where you want to go, which is long-term stability. This is already in you. You are already here. Okay, you must go check that reading that I did. It's called You Already Shifted. If you have not seen it, please go check that reading. It's already in you. Look at this. This is your energy. 3 of Pentacles. You've already shifted into long-term stability. You've already shifted into the flow of abundance and growth happening in your life. So don't worry about things that is no longer in your timeline. You have already shifted. You have already gotten yourself there. You don't have this in your future anymore. It is no longer there. You will be able to nurture yourself and those around you and do and take care of you. Okay? Saggy, it's a beautiful energy. I really love this reading so much. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys in your next reading that will be coming out in a day or two and in the next all zodiac sign readings. Thank you always, as usual, for being here, Sagittarius. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Where are we at? Capricorn. How are you doing, Capricorn? Thank you so much for being in this reading. We are looking at the 8th to the 9th of September, which is Friday to Saturday. What do we need to know for my Capricorns at this time? with regards to stuff happening in their life. Okay. Okay. That flipped over. This is full moon in Cancer. And it says a personal issue reaches resolution. So something that you are dealing with here is going to either be solved, or a problem is going to be shifted and moved. Somehow or the other, a personal situation that you are dealing with is no longer moving with you. I'm not sure in which direction, because that's the thing. When a personal issue is being resolved, it means it's not going with you any longer. But I'm not exactly sure if it's something that you're going to be letting go of, something that is going to be moving with you because it's fixed now. So we're going to have a look and see what's going on here, what's up with that energy. But a problem is being solved one way or the other. Okay, so let's have a look and see for my Capricorns. What do I need to know for my Capricorns out there? Let's have a look and see. For my Capricorns, where are we at? Where are we at? All right. Something is stuck. Okay. In your energy, you got the 8 of Swords coming in here. This is a personal issue that you are dealing with that is not unsticking. It is stuck right now. This is going to be unstuck for you. Okay. The 8 of Swords is something's not moving. Something is stuck. I'm in a very uncomfortable place. I do not want to be here. This is about to get unstuck for you. Can I see a situation here? You've been waiting very, very long. Wow, this reading is actually pretty much on point, hey? You have the Hangman with the 8 of Swords. That's showing that there's something here that's not been moving at all. And you're not in a good place. You don't want to be here. You don't want to be in this energy of feeling stuck, of having no options, really being stuck in life. You're just kind of like waiting to see something happen here. Something is about to happen. You're about to shift, okay? So what else comes in here? Oh my God, you're reading. Oh, you got a Death card coming in. Do not be afraid, Capricorn. We call the Death card. We got Scorpio in your reading. We call for the Death card. The Death card does not come uninvited. You come because you called it. And sometimes when it shows up, we get scared. Death knocks at your front door in either which way. You're going to get scared. You're going to be like, oh boy, why did I do this? What am I thinking? And Death comes in and says, oh, you asked me to come. Now I'm going to move your furniture. Okay. And you may go, no, don't move my furniture. And it goes, too late. I've already done it. And you may not like it at that moment, but it's definitely what you asked for. So something is being solved here. Oh my God, you're reading. Yeah, you're being reborn in some kind of way. Unbelievable. You got a Death card. You got a Judgment card coming up here, where things have been very, very stuck. You got big changes coming into your life. This is no movement. This is not that. This is a problem that you are dealing with here. There's something that's not okay. You got an ending of a difficult cycle and you are moving forward. Okay. You know, sometimes, you know what keeps coming to my mind, and this may not be what's your situation. Is this an example? It's almost like when you're in a relationship, okay, and things are not okay. This relationship is causing you a lot of problems. It's not changing. It's stuck. It's not growing. It's a lot, you know. And then, you know, you're not happy there. But you also don't want to leave the relationship. And you're like, oh, but I'm not happy. And every day this person causes you problems and you feel really stuck. And you cry about it and you're feeling not okay. But the thing is, you don't want to lose the relationship, but you're also tired of being unhappy. So you say, something has to change. I can't be unhappy like this. I want things to be fixed, or I need to be okay. And so the Death card comes. The Death card comes and it looks at your situation. The Death sees the truth. There's no lying in death, okay? You can't fake it when death comes knocking at your door. You are an open book, and your life becomes an open book with the Death card. And Death card will come in there with the death energy of an ending. And it brings in the Judgment. Judgment then looks at, it weighs up the pros and the cons. It weighs up the truth and the reality, or the truth and the illusion. Okay? And it's going to make a decision to say, okay, so this is not working. So it's going to be ended for you, so that you can be in a place where you don't feel stuck anymore. And at that time when it happens, we're not happy about it because we wish the person to change. But the person's not going to change, because the Judgment card saw the truth. So they're going, you asked for change. That person is not going to change. So we're going to change you and your life. Trust that right now. Trust that energy. There is nothing you can do but it's better than staying where you are in a situation that is not good for you. So I do believe moving to your future here. You are going to be moving into a place where you are in an emotionally better place, because we've got full moon in Cancer coming up into your reading. Cancer is water energy. It is all about the emotions of how you feel in your life. You will be in a better place than where you are now, but there will be a big change that happens to get you to that better place. All you can do at this moment in time is surrender to that and let it take you to the better place. Okay, there we go, Capricorn. I hope that helps you. Trust, surrender to the journey. Surrender, truly surrender, and see where it goes. Okay, otherwise, thank you for being here. I will see you guys in your next reading. All right, so let's go into Aquarius. Aquarius, how are you doing? I hope that you are doing very, very well. Let's get into this and let's find out for my Aquariuses out there, what is happening in your life. A card has fallen, the 8th to the 9th of September, the Friday to the Saturday. What have we got here? Really, Aquarius? Full moon in Virgo energy. You are good enough. You can get this right. You can accomplish it. You do have enough talent. You do have enough strength. And you do have enough ability to create something here. Okay, you are good enough. You can handle this. You can do this. Okay, so let's get in here. Let's have a look and see what is going on here with you. What is going on here with you? All right, so what have we got going on here? Your energy, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So there's definitely something to do with money here. Maybe this is your goal. It's where you're trying to get. You're trying to get your money. You're trying to get to manifest something very strong for yourself here. And you may think, maybe I'm not good enough to get to that 10 of Pentacles. Yes, you are. Your heart is beating on this planet. You have a brain in your head. You can do it. If you're alive, then this is available to you. You've got to figure out how you're going to get this. I always say, if somebody else can do something, then I can do it. They're a human being. I'm a human being. If they can do it, so can I. That's how I feel. You know, I remember one day in my country, we had an iconic leader, Nelson Mandela, who literally prevented a civil war in my country between the different races that are here, and ended up moving us into a very positive place. Even though it's not the best place to be in, sometimes you can have our own problems. But when I sometimes compare my own country and what's going on here to what's going on in other countries, I'm like, wow, we are so blessed. Yes, we have things like power outages. We have things like, you know, political upheavals that happen. So does everybody else. But at the end of the day, there's another vibe in my country that's just so different. You know, when you're looking at other countries and what is going on, we really have another energy here. And that is the people of this country. I think it's because we've been through, we were so close to being destroyed. And we had this unbelievable leader. People always say about him, they always say, you know, a person like Nelson Mandela, other great leaders, and what they've accomplished, what they did, you know, in their life. And they go, do you know that that person has got the same 24 hours that you've got? What makes them be able to do this and you not? You can do it too. You can do it too. Okay? So let's see what comes up here. You've got a new start coming in. You've got a new start coming in here with the Ace of Cups. You've got a Queen of Cups. You've got a life where you can be happy. There is a new start coming in for you. And you can achieve this. You can achieve a life here where you can go for something and you actually get to, you get the offer of the wine, okay, and you end up holding it. You end up celebrating some big win here. This is a very positive reading. Very positive reading. You are good enough. Yes, you can. There is problems I can see because you've got a 5 of Swords coming up in your reading. So this might be making you feel like why you cannot get your life to these energies. It's because you've got problems here that you're dealing with. This is a big sign that you can do it. Because when you see a 5 of Swords, it indicates conflict between you and other people. Maybe you feel like other people are blocking you from your happiness. Maybe you feel like the situations that you are dealing with, there's somebody in control over you here. Let me tell you something. The 5 of Swords, when it shows up in your life, do you know how close you are to that? That is right there. That is right there. And the moment this shows up, you're a step away from it. Because that's how it works. The moment you are about to receive the cup, so you can get your life to where you want it to be, guess what happens? You know how you know you're close? That takes place. Every single time. It gets really hard before that. And that's when you know, you see this hard, I'm harder than this. And I am going to push and I'm going to solve every single one of those problems step by step. And absolutely nothing will break me because I am good enough. I am strong enough, I'm capable enough, and I can handle anything thrown my way. And when you show that determination, the universe hands you that cup. It's almost like you're getting tested. It's like you're getting tested. Oh, you want the 10 of Pentacles? You want to be the Queen of Cups? Before I give you that Ace of Cups, let's see what you're made of. Let's see if you can handle problems. Let's see if you can be a person who lives in the 10 of Cups, in the 10 of Pentacles. The King who lives in that 10 of Pentacles, or the Queen, is dealing with a lot. And if you want to be ready to become the king of your castle over there, you better be a very strong person. And that is why you're dealing with all these problems. It is preparing you for what you are asking for. So keep going, keep pushing. You are going to receive this. Just know that it's not being blocked from you. It's actually testing you before it gives you that prize. That's how it works. That is how it works. Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. I really hope that this gives you some inspiration and motivation to keep going. In fact, before some unbelievable success, it gets very hard. And that's a sign. When I see things going crazy in my life, I'm just like, oh, come on. I'm like, something's about to happen. Something big is about to happen in my life. And it inspires me to keep facing the problems. And I know one problem after the other. I keep dealing with it one, because I know good stuff coming. And every time it happens, as soon as those problems are over, sometimes it happens at the same time. Sometimes I've been dealing with a lot of problems and all of a sudden I have a massive breakthrough, and it's like problems and breakthrough happening all at the same time, and eventually it goes away and your problems is gone and your success just keeps rising. You're going to deal with things like this at the moment of change in your life, and that's what you need to look for, because when you see it like that, that's when you need to go for it, Aquarius. That's when you need not to give up. That's when you need to pick up that sword and go, okay, last ring, you're so close. Let's keep going. Because that's a major sign. You're so close. You're so close. Don't give up, okay? And you're good enough. Nothing is blocking you. You're actually being prepared for what you're asking for. Oof, love that energy. Pisces, how are you doing? Welcome into this reading. Thank you so much for being here. This is from the 8th until the 9th of September, and that it will be Friday to Saturday. This is what you need to hear at this time. And do remember to take what you resonate with you and leave what does not. I'm hoping to do another live reading again very soon. I'm actually very stuck. I can't do lives at the moment because we have a very serious load shedding situation going on in my country, where we are literally having load shedding for about 10 hours a day. We don't have electricity, so it's causing me an issue. Okay, it's causing me an issue to like get myself going with the lives because of my power issue. We are working around it. So your commitment is being tested here, coming up in your reading. First quarter moon, you're halfway there. You're almost there. You're almost to the full moon energy, and this is where it gets a bit difficult. Okay, definitely something that you're dedicated to, something that you want to create. It may get a little bit hard at this time, and you may feel like maybe it's not for me, maybe it's not going to happen for me. No, this is when you need to keep going. Okay, we need to rewrite the rule books. Okay, what we get taught as children, I think we've got too much stuff handed to us easily in life, and we don't know how difficult life can really be. And if you're trying to reach some kind of major goal, you got a full moon that you want to reach. So you got a goal. The full moon will mean completion of something, and to get to that full moon energy, it's actually a lot harder than what we think. We think things will just get handed to us on a platter and life will bend to us and blow in our direction whenever we want it to. But the thing is, to get to the full moon, you got to be recreated, and life will sometimes make it hard for you, not because it's trying to block you, it's because it's trying to recreate you to become the person you can be in that life that you want. That's a big secret. The difficulties we face and the hardships we face on the way to our goals and dreams are not to block us. They're there to make us become somebody else, so that we can be the person who vibrates the energy of that dream. who vibrates that energy of being somebody else so that you can be in that life. That's how it works. Okay, so let's see in your energy right now what's going on. In your energy right now, you're nurturing yourself. You got a lot of responsibility. I feel like you're taking care of everybody here. You got a lot on your plates. You got a lot of plates. You got a lot of teacups. You got little bunnies running around you there. You may have children, but I feel like this can even be you worried about you and your life. You're definitely trying to nurture yourself, which is very, very good. You're trying to do what's right for you. You're trying to take care of yourself. You also could be worried about your family if you have children and, you know, parents or whatever. You're like, I've got to take care of everybody, so this had better work. Okay, kind of energy. Let's look at the situation. 6 of Pentacles, you're definitely trying to take care of everybody. Pisces, you would though. You would think of the greater, grander scale. I think if one zodiac sign has to come into like a lot of money and who helps everybody who they love, it would be Pisces. You got 2 sixes coming up here, 6 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. You would be so fair to those that need you, to those that love you, even maybe to animals, you know what I mean? You open an animal sanctuary, invite me over. You know, I just love to pet all the animals and be around and just go home with 5, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's like literally, I feel like you would want to give back so much to life. But you also need life to give to you as well. So you're going, I'm working on my energy. 6 of Cups, I'm working on myself. I need life to be fair with me too. I needed to give. Where I'm giving, it must give back. You know what I mean? So let's have a look and see what's going on here. We got a King of Wands, creation energy. And we got a High Priestess coming into your reading. We got a 2 of Swords, so nothing is blocked to you. I just saw it under the thing. I literally just noticed that. If you feel like there's something blocked to you in life, that is an illusion card. The 2 of Swords is more about your belief about something. Nothing is blocked. Because we've got the King of Wands, that is inspiration, that is motivation, and this is your advice from your spirit guides. The King of Wands energy, or even the Queen of Wands, they are creative energy, meaning you've got creative control to be able to build your life. You are the artist of your own life. You are the musician of the story that you're writing, or the song that you're writing, the author of your own life. You truly, truly are. And they're asking you to really, really focus here on what it is you're trying to create. They're asking you to focus on the end goal, because the King means you've achieved something. And this is their advice to you. They're asking you to focus on the end goal that you are trying to achieve, meaning you picture yourself being able to take care of all your family, and you have a beautiful home for them. They have everything that they need, and you're financially stable, and you're just like, I'm so good. I'm so good. Picture that energy. Picture that energy. Hold that energy where you are, no matter what is currently happening around you. And then they're showing you that you have to trust then the way things are going to go. There's a real mystery to life here with regards to the High Priestess coming into your reading as kind of like an outcome energy. They're letting you know that there's a lot going on that we do not see. There's a lot of things with regards to the world that we live in that we don't really understand. And I feel like they're asking you to trust the unknown and the mystery of this life. As long as you hold your end vision here about what it is you want. And I can see you want to be able to love yourself, your life, the people around you, and take care of them. That's what you want. You want to take care of the people you love. You want to give them everything that they need. And you got to keep that picture in your mind. Just keep it in your mind. Even if you don't know every step to get there. Even if you don't know how it's going to happen, you got to trust with the High Priestess. Because this universe, what it does is it responds to this. Even if you're facing a brick wall and you don't know how to get out, as long as you keep that focus about what it is you see yourself as being, how you are there, what you are accomplishing, and you got that energy of that end goal, doors will open for you. Ways will be shown for you. Life will bend for you. The wind will blow for you in the direction you want to go, because that's what it takes. Even if you can try everything, like you physically, like your commitment is getting tested. So you end up saying, I keep on doing the right thing, but it's not working. Maybe I should just give up. No, keep the end goal in mind. Ways will be shown, because that is the mystery of life. It happens every time. I was having this conversation with somebody that I was with the other day, also a professional person that we were having a conversation, and he was also saying, he was like, really, honestly, it's the weirdest thing, you know, he's actually a lawyer, so he's somebody highly educated, and he was talking about this, he was talking about something spiritual, and he was like, you know what, it's so strange, but you know, I've noticed something, money will come, and I'll be like, wow, I've got a big client coming in. This is amazing. And then all of a sudden, I'll see why the money came, maybe a couple of weeks later. And I'll be like, oh, I needed to do that with this money. That's why the money has come. And it's all, we were discussing all this energy of trusting this universe. The universe will show you a way. The universe will provide for you, even when you realize you don't know how, that it will give you. And this is a real energy of faith. As long as you keep that in mind. I know what I want. I know where I want to be. I may not know every step to get there, but I'm going to trust the unknown energy of the unfolding. And that unfolding will reveal to you the steps you need to take along the way. And you will get yourself there. You are going to be taking care of those around you. You're going to be nurturing those that you love. And you'll be able to give them more than what you ever think. Because it's a beautiful energy. Pisces, you would do this. And you know, with the first quarter moon as well, please know that you're already halfway there. You're already halfway there. You're not stopping now. You're going to keep on going. I'm sending my love to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you in your next batch of readings. Bye.